Laptops, cameras, phones, these are the usual items you find on a tech wish list, but here is more interesting tech that might not be on your radar and would make for great gifts or additions to your desk setup. I'm going to be sharing 10 unique tech accessories you didn't know you want, a mixture of new tech and gear that I've been personally using and genuinely love this year. So whether you're looking for gift ideas, a desk setup upgrade, or you just love discovering new tech, let's get stuck into it. First up is something seriously unique, the Vespera II Smart Telescope. With the push of this button, it pairs to the phone app and automatically locks onto stars in the cosmos. In app, you can manually pilot the telescope, watch the universe live, or choose one of 4,000 objects to lock onto and take a photo. And the image quality surprised me. It captured nebulae from faraway galaxies with incredible detail for a telescope of this size, and the longer it exposes, the more incredible the photo. For example, with a 20-minute exposure, it creates 120 stacked images, and the galactic core and dust lanes become completely visible. Absolutely breathtaking. It's perfect for stargazing newbies like me who appreciate space, but I am hopeless at finding planets or constellations manually. Just be wary of its small aperture and sensor, so definitely don't expect to get super close to faraway planets or blow up these photos as large prints. Next up is the new Logitech MX Master 4. If you're looking for the ultimate do-it-all productivity mouse, this has to be it. This replaced my longtime MX3 mouse, and it retains its incredible ergonomics and design. That sculpted shape, thumb rest, and premium build quality make it ideal for long work sessions. And it gets some useful updates like customizable haptic feedback, and the new Actions Ring interface gives you app-specific shortcuts through thumb gestures. And the overall build materials have improved too. There's quieter clicks, the mag speed and thumb wheels feel better than ever, and these incremental improvements help make things like timeline scrubbing and document scrolling faster and more efficient. But if you already have the MX Master 3S, I don't think the upgrade to the 4 is needed, to be honest, but if you have been looking to update your older mouse, I highly recommend this one. It's just a bit of a shame that it's only built for right-handed users, which is a bit handist. Next is a combo I've been using a lot lately, and that's a Sandmarc leather case paired with their anamorphic lens for the iPhone 17 Pro. The leather has this soft matte finish that feels premium without being slippery, and it's thin enough that it doesn't turn the phone into a brick. It's not a super unique case or anything like that, but the reason I'm using it lately is it's built to mount Sandmarc's iPhone lenses directly, so you don't need any weird clamps or adapters. And this anamorphic lens on the iPhone 17 Pro is just lots of fun. It gives you that really wide cinematic field of view with those subtle horizontal flares, not over the top, but just enough to give your footage cinematic character. I've been using it for travel clips, B-roll, and even some shorts, and it instantly makes iPhone footage look more intentional and cinematic, especially filming in Apple's new Log 2 format. The whole cinematic iPhone setup is still pocketable, and it still looks clean, and you just need to pop the lens on whenever you want that cinematic look. Alright, and here are two little tech lifesavers from Anker that have been living in my everyday bag, and for transparency, they're kindly sponsoring this segment. This is the Anker Nano Powerbank, a compact power bank with built-in cables for easy travel. It's really convenient on the go because the built-in cable is retractable, so I can just pull it out whenever I need a battery top-up, and I don't need to carry an extra cable around. And being travel friendly, it's the size of 2 AirPods back to back, fitting in a pocket or just clipped to a bag. It pushes up to 45 watts, so it gets my phones to 50% real fast, and it recharges itself quickly too with its 30 watt input. Being a 10,000 milliamp hour battery bank with 3 ports, I can top up my phone, camera, and earbuds all at once. And then when I travel abroad, it stacks up well with this, the Anker Nano Travel Adapter, a compact all-in-one adapter that works globally. Its portable size is just a whole lot smaller than the majority of travel adapters that I've previously used, so a great one to throw in the bag and travel with. There are 4 essential plug types built in, so you're covered almost about everywhere you land, though just a heads up, if the voltage is different, you'll still need a separate converter. Links to both below, and honestly, I've genuinely been loving Anker chargers, and they just make traveling a whole lot easier. And now here's a unique desk accessory I've been enjoying, the Keychron K16 keyboard. Keychron claims that this is the world's first fully ceramic keyboard, and it's definitely cool to the touch, milky smooth to type on, and very stocky with its ceramic keycaps and case. So you can hear that it is pretty satisfying to type on, and it even has an 8K polling rate with Hall effect sensors for customizable actuation points, and it actually does go alright as a gaming keyboard. This one I've been using for a couple of months, and it hits that sweet spot between style, performance, and that satisfying mechanical feel, but it does lack software customization and has limited macro support. Next is an incredible set of over-ear headphones, the updated second generation Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra headphones. They're one of the best ANC cans you can buy right now. Bose has always been known for their elite level noise cancellation, and the updated adaptive ANC is pretty ridiculous with 10 total microphones inside and outside the ear cup, plus an updated algorithm, and you can hear it, or I should say you can't hear it. Plus, it's surprisingly light at only half a pound or 250 grams, to the point where it feels almost cheap to hold, but it is stupidly comfortable to wear. The sound quality is also signature Bose, so it's crisp, balanced, and full of depth. And unlike many wireless headphones, this model actually supports USB-C lossless playback. That's a big win. I definitely prefer these over the outdated AirPods Max that I have. These are just lightweight, premium, and great for helping me stay in the zone no matter where I am. The next tech accessory is the MX Creative Console here, and this one's made for the designers, creators, and editors out there. It's basically a customizable dial and button combo that integrates directly with creative apps like Lightroom, Premiere, Final Cut, and a load more. So whenever I jump into a specific app, the controls will map to the app, and I've customized mine to easily zoom into timelines and photos, adjust exposure, and scrubbing color grades. It's tactile, minimal, and sort of makes editing more enjoyable to me personally. If you're already in the Logitech ecosystem, this just ties everything together beautifully. Next is the Whoop MG on my wrist. It's a simple performance tracker that focuses on recovery, sleep, and daily strain. And the MG version stands for medical grade, which basically means it gets extra functions like blood pressure insights. But what I like about it most is that there's no screen and no dopamine hits, just sensors on a simple band. And what makes it unique is how deep it goes. It measures everything from heart rate variability to skin temperature, respiratory rate, VO2 max, and even subtle strain throughout the day. And I rely on this because it's just really good at telling me, okay, I'm pushing too hard today and I've gone over my limit, whether it's stress or a sport that I'm playing, and without fail, it prevents me from getting like full-blown unwell by showing me declining health markers in advance. It's just always one step ahead of me, and it's been great quality of life piece of tech. I only wish that it didn't require another monthly subscription model, but hey, unfortunately, as you probably know, it seems like the norm these days to have monthly subscriptions. Another incredible health tech that's absolutely unique is this thermal regulated pillowcase. So this is the 8 Sleep pillow, and it subtly adjusts its temperature through the entire night to keep you in that perfect comfort zone. Not too hot, not too cold, depending on how warm or cold you run personally. Pair it with the 8 Sleep app, and you can track your sleep stages, heart rate, and recovery patterns without a wearable. What really surprised me is the fact that I started waking up more rested without that, groggy, overheated feeling. My sleep quality scores improved slightly, but more than that, I just felt better. It's one of those upgrades you don't think you need until you remove it for a night and instantly miss it. Now, if you're looking for a serious productivity monitor that can literally do it all, I've been loving the LG 480Hz OLED monitor. It's a 32-inch 4K OLED monitor that can literally switch modes with a single button, from crystal sharp 4K at 240Hz for editing and productivity to buttery smooth 1080p at 480Hz for competitive gaming. Essentially, it's two dream monitors packed into one sleek monitor. What makes it truly special is the performance. There's zero ghosting, instant response times, and motion so fluid it rivals esports panels. Yet it still delivers studio-grade color accuracy and brightness for creative work. And that anti-glare OLED coating and the sub-pixel design also means text looks razor sharp, something OLEDs have traditionally struggled with, so I love working off this monitor. This monitor isn't cheap, but now that it's about over a year old, I've seen it on Amazon for under $1,000. So if I find the offer again, I'll definitely leave an Amazon link down below. So let me know if you end up getting anything from this list, and also let me know if you've recently found any cool tech yourself that you think is worth sharing. I am always on the hunt and lookout to test new gear, so would love your recommendations. And if you made it to the very end of this video, drop the code word comment gadgets and I'll give it a like for watching until the end. I'll drop a video here to my latest desk setup video with that crazy OLED monitor if you want to check that out. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.